Hi, my name is Anna. I started working with Chelsea in January of 2022. I initially went to her with a plethora of different problems in my body. Some of them being I was diagnosed with PCOS sometime in the last 2 years. So I had irregular periods. I had issues sleeping. So no matter what, like I could not wake up in the morning no matter how much sleep I got. I had skin problems. I had gut issues. I was very much convinced that I had parasites. So I came to her not really knowing a whole lot, not really understanding food, how it worked, have no idea what drainage pathways meant, anything. Like I really just, it stressed me out every time I tried to Google something. It seemed like just like a rabbit hole of information, and just, you know, every time I would try, I would just kind of get frustrated and like, I don't even know what this means. And so anyway, Chelsea was so great. I really admired the fact that she actually kind of figured out her own path to health. And in our initial conversation, what was really important to her was making sure that I felt empowered, like I knew what I was doing, and I understood what was going on and how to make the best choices for myself and my body, which I just loved. So her and I started working together, and she was so knowledgeable about everything. I mean, I would bring something up in a conversation with her, and she would immediately have a recommendation for a solution, or if not, she would look into something, or if I brought up a specific, like if I had like a random supplement, she would look into it for me. She did all the work and basically then explained it to me what conclusion she came to. For example, I was like, I already had a brand of like vitamin C or something, and she just looked it up and was like, oh, it has this other stuff in it. And then she explained why she would recommend a different brand over this one. And so that educated me on different things to look for in supplements, things that I would have never have even had a clue about, like a supplement's a supplement, or so I thought. And then even with nutrition, like teaching me about food, and just being really patient and understanding, and just kind of like, we're going at your pace, and however which way you want to tackle this, we'll go. Chelsea's ready to just dive in and get as dirty as we want, and then she's ready to go as slow as I wanted to go. Personally, I was ready. I was just ready to feel good. I hadn't felt good in a couple years. We did a whole like parasite cleanse, knowledgeable about food, just educating me on what my body needs, different supplements that I need. We were able to take, well, first we drained my pathways, we cleared my drainage pathways, which then opened up my body to be able to receive the detox for the parasites. And who knew? Like I literally had no idea. I didn't sweat. And that's a huge indicator that my drainage pathways were clogged up. So very shortly after I started working with her and clearing stuff up, I started sweating in the gym. It was super exciting. I remember messaging her like, oh, my arm is sticky. It was so fun. And she's always excited. She's your biggest cheerleader. She'll still like message me, how are you doing? You're on my mind. And even during, I liked how accessible she was. If I had a question, I could reach out to her, and within the day, she would get back to me of an answer, or I don't know, let me look into that. And she'd look into it and then let me know, and then educate me on whatever conclusion that she's in. So I loved Chelsea's approach to it, because it was very hands-on and educational, and she's all about empowerment. She wanted me to feel like I had a very clear understanding about what I was doing. So again, I just really liked her approach and how she went about making sure that I was comfortable and knowledgeable too. So yes, you should definitely work with Chelsea, and she's one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever come across. So I go to her page even today and I just stalk it. So